Man, every time I walk in here, home away from home, every time I walk in, home away from home. How's it going? So I wanted to do a note on healing. As you can see behind me, I got nature right by me. Over here is Spirit Sewing Martial Arts. Going to be a special place, and I'm in the heart of nature every day. Just got done working out, so good workout. And it's kind of cold here in Cleveland today, but it's a perfectly beautiful day out for this imperfect person. Now, somebody wiser than me told me that you can't heal it if you can't speak it, right? And 20 years ago, there was a real nugget dropped on me. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Shrek, but people are like onions. We have layers, right? We have layers. No donkey, we can't be cake. We have layers. We're onions. So we get injured in layers, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I've seen injuries that needed to be sewn up 2 or 3 times on the inside and then sewn up on the outside. So the healing has to happen in layers. And the same thing emotionally, mentally has to happen. Sometimes the healing has to happen in layers. It doesn't all happen at once. And you can't heal it if you can't speak it. And you don't have to be all the way healed before you can start helping others heal in some way with anything. You know, as any good martial arts teacher will tell you, when you teach, you learn twice. When you help others heal, you heal twice. And what we do in the microcosm of our own lives and in our personal spheres of influence will make its way into the collective in the macrocosm and hopefully help heal the world. Because the only thing that's going to heal the world right now is going to be love and discernment. The quicker we realize we're one race, the human race, the quicker we'll realize, the quicker we'll come to peace. We got to ask ourselves, we got to look at the patterns that have emerged throughout history. Reoccurring patterns. This is nothing new. What's going on? And every single one of us has a special place here because we're here at this time in history. Every single one of us is meant to be here. And no matter what they try to do or say, we are one. It takes 2 sides to have a war. We are one. We are one race, the human race. We all bleed red, man. Oh, it's beautiful out here. It's a little chilly though. It's like below 40 degrees here in Cleveland. Man, get out in nature every day, breathe. Get out in front of that TV. Get out and exercise, even if it's just walking. Do something, man. Allow yourself to be perfectly imperfect. And nobody here at Spirit Soaring Martial Arts is going to be perfect. Not at all. You know, the war we're fighting right now, it's not really a physical war. It's a psychological war. It's a spiritual war. And I've been a warrior in past lives. I'm being called to be, whoever thought I'd be a cleric. I'm being called in a more spiritual direction this life. But I've still been a warrior. I was a United States Marine. I'm a martial artist. Some people have said a pretty good one in their opinions. And I say that in all humbleness. Because the enemy that we're fighting is not somebody I could punch or kick. This isn't an enemy that can be punched or kicked. It's an enemy within each one of us. And we have to win it within ourselves and help others win it around us. We got to defeat our egos. Develop a willingness to be wrong. Develop a willingness to look at someone else's point of view. We have to get rid of our ego entrenchments and get away from the media entrancements. Start putting a little bit of love, some good juju out into the world. Maybe it'll come back to us. That's what the real law of attraction's about. Start living in compliance with God's laws. Start living according to natural law, not nature. That's not what I'm talking about. Karmic law. And watch how quickly your life starts to change. The whole universe, even despite myself, I think, has definitely put some people in my path and some synchronicities that have helped everything happen that's happened, despite all the nonsense going on in the world. It's only touching us last because we're the freest country in the world. But it's going to touch all of us. I'll do one of these with my messed up pinky. Love everyone. Peace.